Nice to see you again. Hope your week has gone well.
It was busy at the office.
Do you enjoy your job?
It has its ups and downs. After a day of work, I am drained.
Yeah. Well, I've never been around here to any of these bars in Tribeca, but I found this one on a dating guide.
That's great. You know it's good when there are this many people.
Of course, if there are too many people, then you have trouble hearing yourself talk.
So, have you done speed dating many times?
A couple times. My friends, we get together, we go out and do some dating, speed dating, and then we get together afterwards and compare notes.
You mentioned one of your hobbies is singing karaoke. When was the last time you went?
Last week, bunch of us guys, we went to karaoke, go in the village. Do you sing?
Only if someone pays me. I remember you do something computer-oriented for your job?
Yes, I work at a small startup. Actually, I studied science when I was in college, but then, I got involved in software guy stuff. So, how did you get involved in the dental field?
My father was a dentist and directed me into the field.
Yeah. So, any siblings?
Just an older brother. He's married with 2 kids, lives in France.
Oh. You do much traveling?
Yes. Last April, we went to Costa Rica with a couple of friends. We did some zip lining, swam with dolphins, and every night we went to the outdoor disco.
Wow, nice. Do you like to dance?
Love it.
Yeah, I mean, I do. I love that. That's great. I've been taking some swing and some salsa.
So, last time you came with a friend to speed dating.
Yes, that was Frank.
Does he do computer work like you?
Yeah, but that's not all. He does random stuff. Actually, he's been doing some extra work for shows.
Yeah? If you don't mind, I'm curious how much he makes doing that.
Well, I don't know exactly. He told me he just bought a uniform for a show he works on regularly, and so he makes more doing that. Yeah.
How much more?
Well, I don't know. I'm not his accountant. I cannot say exactly.
So, you also mentioned working on a movie with your friends.
Yes, we have been putting together some stories of our horrible dating experience. Yes. It's supposed to be like this documentary. Like Spinal Tap of dating kind of thing.
Do you have a story you're working on?
Yes, I do. It's based on a lady I met.
Really? A lady?
Yeah. It's this lady that it's always your friends that end up setting you up with the worst girl, right? So anyway, I'm on this. You get some action. At least that's the good thing. So, I was set up with this one lady named Linda, and we went out for a while, and there was this one thing about Linda that kind of disturbed me, on a subconscious level. When I happened to see her belly, there was a scar going down her belly button, and it seemed unnatural to me. And later on, I had a dream.
Check. Maggio of Italy next month.
For work?
Yes. Do we know anyone there? Facebook. Pierre's there.
Who's Pierre?
He's a year ahead of me and 2 ahead of you. We were in co-captains on the Wellington archery team.
Wait, didn't you think your co-captain was cute, the blonde guy?
Yep, that's him. He rarely said anything. We may have exchanged 3 sentences in 3 years, unrelated to archery.
Click on one of his photos.
Not bad. Not bad. He's a little heavier than he was in high school, but who isn't? Looking good in the suits.
Yeah, he looks like a banking douchebag.
Just the type I like.
Well, where did he go to school? Click on his profile.
You know all the details important to me. That's why I love you.
Yeah, great. Oh look, he is a banking douchebag. You can be Mr. and Mrs. Banking Schmuck.
Not so fast.
Right. Where did he go to school?
Fluent in 6 languages? Ooh, Brown undergrad.
Right. Cue the wedding music.
I can finally achieve Ivy League bingo. Besides, doesn't Mr. and Mrs. Banking Schmuck have a nice ring to it?
I'm sure he'll demand a very nice ring. Is Harry Winston on speed dial?
Graph, please. 6 carats, cushion cut in platinum.
Nice to know you have priorities. Dude probably has the personality of a sea otter.
Sea otters are cute. Besides, there's your sense of romance. Boy and girl were on the high school archery team. Girl had crush on boy. Boy, clueless and shy. 8 years later, girl's law firm sends her to Italy where she reunites with boy.
Make sure you flesh out the details before you send the story to the New York Times.
I will.
I was being facetious. I was on Facebook last night. Turns out I have a mutual friend with your future ex-husband.
You're mean.
At least I don't have a fetish for Italian women, and I don't go whoring every Friday night after work.
You're just jealous. He does not.
I have it on good authority that he does. Last month he got so trashed that he lost his FP Journée watch.
He owns an FPJ?
He owned one. Past tense. Are you paying attention?
I wonder if he has a Royal Oak. He's wearing a Jaeger Reverso in his profile photo.
You're incorrigible.
I'm having dinner with him the night before I fly back. We're going to his favorite place.
Italy's finest whorehouse?
He's picking me up in his Porsche.
Please have a seat at this table, and we'll be right back.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to make a phone call. Ciao, Nicoletta. I know you cannot come from your phone now. I'm leaving you a message on the machine so you can hear my voice. I hope that you're not too lonely at home alone. It's too bad you cannot be here to join me at dinner tonight. Ciao, Will. Sì, yes. It's basketball game tonight, next week tonight, and you're picking up the tickets, right? Good. Now, I need to check the number. Ticket to 717. Also confirm that the room is smoking. There are some things I do not miss about America. Great. Okay. See you in the office tomorrow. Ciao. Giuliani. I know you cannot come to your phone right now, so I'm leaving you a message on the machine so you can hear my voice. I hope you're not too lonely. Alone tonight, alone. It's too bad. You cannot join me for dinner tonight. Gracias. Goodbye. Ciao.
Pierre was on his not one, but two phones the entire time.
I warned you.
He didn't even pay for dinner.
Loser.
You'd be a little supportive.
Fine. Maybe he didn't buy you dinner because he was saving up to buy you the latest tactical buffet you were busting at.
I feel better.
So, do you think he was calling his whores during your dinner? Are Nicoletta and Juliana hookers?
No, I'm sure they're two awesome women who met on Zoom. He's a douchebag, but he's popular. Just not interested in me.
Why am I single? Nicoletta and Giuliani, why? 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 Why Nicoletta and Giuliani? Why am I single? Me, why? 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 Why am I single? Nicoletta! Giuliani! Why?
Good evening. I'm Helen Keller, and tonight I bring you the legendary, critically acclaimed motion picture director who goes by only one name, Jacques.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle. Ce n'est pas Jacques, c'est Jacquet.
Jacques?
Non. Jacquet. Jacquet.
Jack?
C'est Jacques.
Jack?
C'est E.
A?
Non, c'est Jacquet.
Jack?
Jacquet.
Jack?
C'est close enough. C'est stupide.
Moving on. My first question for you, after directing such films as One-Eyed Girl and Base of Ace, and what would you describe as the secret to your success?
Well, Helen. May I call you Helen?
Close enough.
If I told you is a secret to my success, then you steal it, I'd be out of a job.
Good point.
Mm.
Then, what would you say is your inspiration when you create your magnificent works of art?
Well, I imagine something beautiful, and then point the camera away, because in life we must focus, not focus on what is beautiful, because life is how you say a piece of merde, really shit merde.
That is so insightful. So, your work of art is really just a piece of merde. How wonderful! So, what made you pursue a career in filmmaking?
It's no different from sexual orientation. I was born a filmmaker, and I will die as a filmmaker.
That is insightful description. It makes me wonder what filmmakers did when they were cavemen.
They committed suicide because there was no cameras in the Ice Age.
Oh, really? Yes, I think you are correct. I heard about that from the movie, watching the History Channel, I believe.
Speaking of History Channel, I saw a movie, I believe, about you,
Oh, really?
Helen Keller, and it's a terribly decadent story about bourgeoisie American. It made me want to, how you say, vomit. It made me want to.
That might have been about a different Helen Keller.
Possible.
I'll get right down to the next question. Everyone is dying to ask you. What is the latest project?
Oh, I don't want to talk about this stupid movie about a bunch of stupid American chasing women in restaurant. I say, why don't know hire a prostitute?
It's interesting that you're so critical of American culture. I just read here in my notes that you're from New Jersey.
What? New Jersey? Where do you hear such lies? Maybe do a little research before interview me, eh?
Well, in
New
fact,
Jersey.
I have a photo. Can we put that up? It's a photo of you
No,
as
no,
the
no, no,
water
no, no.
boy for your high school football team.
No.
Well, I've
Ask me when my birthday is.
excuse me?
Ask me when my birthday is. Yes.
Jack, when is your birthday?
Bastille Day.
Well, I think we'll have to continue this conversation on a later date. From all of us at the network, good night.